Hello sweet beans, my name is Soleil and welcome back to the Little Reader's Corner. Today we're talking about my DraconAthon TBR. If you don't know what DraconAthon is, I will link the announcement video above and down below. The real short of it is that myself and Jade from Juniper host an annual dragon-based readathon where we read only dragon books based off of dragons. We talk about it, we do activities, we do live shows. It's a good time. However, there is a caveat because we usually do DraconAthon in August and it is a month long. But this time we are doing a quick little spring DraconAthon. It is 1 week long and with a spring bingo board, and our mascot Dragon Kaida also has a new little spring look. So without further ado, let's talk about this TBR. So here is our lovely bingo board. You should know that you don't need to get bingo, you don't need to get 3 in a row, you don't need to get blackout in order to participate. You can, and you'll be entered in a giveaway, but all those details are in the announcement. So I have decided to do kind of a CBR, a could be read pile, because I'm currently still working full-time and in grad school, and even though we planned this during my spring break, I will be sleeping. So we're going to see how many of these books I can actually get read, because it is likely that I will be able to finish one, and that will be sensational because I have read, I think, 2 books in 2022. So just reading anything at all is going to be astronomical on my part. So let's talk about these CBR books. So first off, I have one book which could fulfill 2 prompts, and that is His Majesty's Dragon. This is written by Naomi Novik, and it is part of a series that first came out in 2006. It has pirates and privateers, and it's basically an adventure story that first takes place on a boat, and I think they kind of like sail around, and there's also dragons involved. So because of that, it fulfills the pirates prompt and the retro prompt as well. And then since this is kind of my #1 book that I want to be reading for DraconAthon, I'm going to start off with it. Hopefully it's good and I will finish over the readathon. And if I'm enjoying it, if I'm able to read it quite quickly for that 1 week, then I will be moving on to the second book in the series, which is Throne of Jade, which has some pink on the cover, and that will fill another bingo square. The next possibility book will be The Tropic of Serpents by Marie Brennan. So this is the second book in the Natural History of Dragons series. I read A Natural History of Dragons for last DraconAthon in August. I kind of enjoyed it. I didn't really enjoy the ending, but I do enjoy the general thought of the series and how they are written. So I would like to try the next one in the series to see how I like it. And for this one specifically, I haven't been able to find which of the prompts it would fulfill, since I haven't found a very detailed synopsis of it anywhere. So this one might just be completely rogue and might not fit into any of the prompts, but we shall see when we get a little bit closer. And then the last book that I have on my list is the T-Dragon Society series. So I do have e-copies of the last 2. I have a physical copy of the first one, and this whole series would fulfill the prompts of a short book, so graphic novel, manga, comic, any of those, as well as magic and curses. So those would fulfill quite a few prompts. And if I'm lucky, I might possibly get a 3 across bingo. But this readathon is about having fun, it is about reading about dragons, and I know that I don't have it in my capacity to read a full blackout board or to read a full bingo 3 across, most likely. So all these books are the books that I really want to read. They are the possibility pile, the could be read pile. Most likely I will be starting off with His Majesty's Dragon by Naomi Novik, since I've heard really good things about it, and the covers are gorgeous, and I've been wanting to read this one for a few DraconAthons now. So I think this will be its time to shine. And no matter what, I will be reading the T-Dragon Society, since I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bit of a fan. And if you haven't seen the announcement video yet, you will see these little guys in the background behind me as a little special treat. And so far, it looks like only 1 person in the comments noticed that they were there, which I think is kind of a fun little Easter egg. So if you have any questions, Sounds like my neighbor's gonna be vacuuming all day. So if you have any questions about DraconAthon, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll have the announcement video linked, as well as all of our DraconAthon relevant links. We have book recommendations. We have some fantastic merch by Shelby from Bashful Sketches. And I'll have all of Jade's information, our Discord, everything down below. Please let me know if you are participating, what books you will be reading. If you've read any of the books that I've mentioned, please let me know, since I'm very excited to start these off. But otherwise, I will see you March 13th through 20th for our live show, which will be when?
Sunday, March 13th and Saturday, March 19th.
For our live shows. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye! Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.